Would you like to know the secret to successfully buying a home? Well, on today's episode of The Turntable, we're going to show you how to do exactly that. We've got 3 minutes to turn and burn, and in the studio with us today is Traci Ranic from Frontier Financial of Arizona. Traci, I understand you've got a new report that you've written giving some tips to help people buy homes. Why don't you tell me about that?
Sure, Scott. So the first thing that you want to think about is how much you can afford.
Okay.
It's so important to not shop outside your budget, know what your monthly payment's going to be and how much cash you need to close. The second thing is that you want to work with an experienced team. It's critical that if you've never done this before, that you have people around you who have done it hundreds of times.
Okay.
So they can help you with the pitfalls. The other thing is that this isn't a big investment. A lot of people don't do this more than maybe 5 times in their life. And so you got to take it seriously and you got to think it through. Take your time. It takes time to find the right house. Again, this is a big investment. And then finally, after you've completed that transaction, it's so critical that you continue the education process. Again, being a big investment, this can be a make or break thing for your retirement. You want to consult professionals, CPAs, financial advisors, estate planners, what have you, to make sure that that ends up being a wise investment for you.
Now, you mentioned that, I think it was point 2, that we need to have a team. Is that what you were referring to, or what did you mean when you say I need to have a team?
Yep, so I think of 2 kinds of teams. So when you're going through the process, you want to make sure you have an experienced real estate agent who understands the market that you want to buy in. You want to have an experienced loan professional who understands the different loan products, how one may be of benefit over another for you.
Now, tip number 1 is I know how much I can afford. If I get qualified for a $350,000 house, let's say, should I get that amount or should I do a different amount? How do I know what I should really can afford?
That's a really great question. So certainly the criteria to qualify you for a loan can way exceed what your comfort zone is. So getting back to having that team of professionals, one of the things that you want to do is work with your financial team. So you've got your real estate team helping you with the transaction, but you have your financial team that's helping you with your overall financial literacy, shall we say, of your retirement planning. So consult your financial advisor based on your savings plan, maybe paying off debts. What's a good comfort zone for you payment-wise? Now,
it occurred to me when I'm out doing workshops with people, it seems that we find them, they have credit scores of 680 or 690 or even 700, and they don't think they can buy a house. Is there a formula for knowing, or is there any keys that you can share with our audience?
Sure. So that goes back to before you venture out and start looking at homes. Get with the loan person. Figure out, based on the different types of loan programs, whether a 3% down payment program, a 5% down payment program, or even 20% down is better for you.
Okay, and if someone wants more information about you specifically, Frontier Financial of Arizona, where do they find that information?
So they can go to our website, which is frontierfinancialaz.com.
Okay.
We also have our blog, which is arizonahomeloanuniversity.com.
Okay, and so we're going to open this up to the turntable now. We've got some professionals that are sitting here that have been watching this interview with us and going through it, and we want to know what their questions are or what they have to share. We good
Great.
for that?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go for it.